Amelia Wardle-Stacy of Cal. Georgia McCorkle, also of Cal. Carly Corsinita of UCLA. Jade Kingston of Cal Poly Pomona. Taylor Hansen of Grand Canyon. Paige Moore, also of Cal Poly Pomona. Bridget Edwards, also of the Broncos, Cal Poly Pomona. Hannah Hall of Grand Canyon. Isn't that quite grand? And they're off. 25 laps to go from here. That's going to be an exciting race as they try out the miles.
My morning dump. It's on there. I know every word of that. I can turn off the volume when you say that.
And so to lead it off is our Cal women, McCorkle, Wardle-Stacy, and Tao. Followed closely behind by the rest of the race. And then we've got a second group breaking off back there. And that's going to be an 81 for them to open it up. And so Kingston of Cal Poly Pomona also in that group, followed by another one of our ladies.
Yeah, I'm cold and, you know.
And still taking the charge, the ladies in yellow from Cal. And we've got some movement in the blue, making a decision to go with the yellows here. It's about an 84-second lap for these ladies up front. Chase pack close behind. And so joining those Cal ladies looks like Sandra Raxon Zakij of Guatemala. Coming up here to Southern California to run a fast 10,000 with these ladies. And so our leaders up front, Cal, Sophie Tao coming into this with a 16:22 PR in the 5,000, looking for a quick 10,000 out of this. Amelia Wardle-Stacy also coming in with a 16:37, also sub 16:40. And Georgia McCorkle of Cal also with 16:33 as her PR coming into this. And she was third last year, or 2 years ago in the 2023 Mount SAC Relays 5,000. ramping up the pace here with the 79-second lap. And so in that chase pack there, we've got Morris running unattached and Kingston of Cal Poly Pomona. And they're through the mile in 5:28. Chase group, followed by Kayleen Morris and Kingston, in about 5:37. And so the Cow ladies still up front in numerical order, 1, 2, and 3. Followed by the Guatemalan Warrior in 4th. And so in 4th, Sandra Raxon Sakij of Guatemala. She has a 5K PR of 17:21, as well as a 10,000 meter PR of 36:33, and also boasts the national record for Guatemala during the Hamburg Marathon in Germany, where she ran 2:39. So going down in distance a bit today, showing that she's an all-around athlete out here. And so hanging there also in 5th place there is Jade Kingston of Cal Poly Pomona. Go Broncos. She's run a PR of 16:58 earlier this year at the 2025 Bob Larson's Distance Carnival, and also boasts a 6K PR of 21:23. These ladies up front running pretty consistently with an 82-second split on that lap. And so these ladies are on quite the journey tonight. Truly building up the suspense here in this 10,000 meters. And so ladies heading into their 3,000 meter split here. It looks to be 10-17. With our dynamic duo chasing closely behind, Kayleen Morris and Jade Kingston. And followed by Carly Corsenita of UCLA. She boasts a PR of 17:34 in the 5,000 meters, where she ran that at Bryan Clay in 2023. And she's had 3 top 20 finishes at the CIF State Cross Country Championships, where her highest was 7th as a junior. And so Wardle Stacy taking the lead now from her fellow teammate. As the Ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, up front. So currently leaders look to be Amelia Wardle Stacy, McCorkle, Tao, Raxon Sakia, Morris in 5th, Kingston in 6th, Corsenita in 7th, and Paige Moore rounding out that top 8. Paige Moore also of Cal Poly Pomona. She's run 17:43 at the 2025 Bob Larson Distance Carnival as well. And she also boasts a 39:05 10,000 meter PR heading into this one, where she ran that at the 2024 CCAA Track and Field Championships. She was also a high place finisher in 15th at the 2024 CCAA Cross Country Championships. And of the local Palos Verdes Peninsula High School, go Panthers. And so the human metronomes that they are, another 83-second lap for the pack up front. McCorkle now taking on the pacing duties for the group. And Sandra reaping all the benefits. So now passing by the ocean, that is the water barrier. Our leaders come through. Heading into 14 to go. And in our third chase back there, we have Hannah Hall of Grand Canyon, Taylor Hansen of Grand Canyon, and also Bridget Edwards of Cal Poly Pomona working together. Looking to cross this Grand Canyon of a gap here is our leaders as they move forward. And won't you believe it, another 83-second lap for our leaders. Clicking through this 10,000 meters. And coming through 5K in 17:13. Definitely on sub-35 pace, but we have a big storm of a move from Sandra Rachon Sequier of Guatemala, starting to pull away from the group. We're just after the halfway mark, booking her flight away from the pack here. And she looks to have found another chase group here to go after. Meanwhile, Cal sticks together. And so we've still got our leader up front, Sandra, with the Cowgirls making their reunion with the rest of the race here.
Men's elite javelin has begun, our collegiate javelin has begun. First over John Dvorak of Cal Poly Pomona, 49.79.
And fine-tuning that previous lap. Sandra Rajon Sequier running an 80-second lap there, so dropping from the previous 83s. Meanwhile, Cal's ladies also run another 83. And our distance running phenom here coming through another lap, 10 to go for her. As she is absolutely just taking control of this race. clicking off an 81-second split up front, while Cal clicks off another 83. Proving that consistency truly is key. And so our leader continuing to lap the rest of the field here. Truly enjoying these SoCal weather conditions. And so top five still consisting of Sandra Rajon Sahie, Amelia Wardle Stacy, Georgia McCorkle, Sophie Tao, and now Jade Kingston moving into fifth. With Carly of UCLA in sixth, Paige Moore in seventh, Hannah Hall in eighth, Taylor Hansen in ninth, and Bridget Edwards rounding out that top 10. And so with just 2 miles to go, our Guatemalan leader still conquering, showing that she's a veteran in all sorts of distances. Meanwhile, it looks like Georgia McCorkle pulling away from her group a little bit here. And we have got ladies all over the track running this 10,000 in every corner across the world here. And so our leader passing by a Guatemalan flag in the crowd with just 7 to go.
Let's go, Carly!
Popping off an 82-second lap.
I'm looking. But thank you.
And the ladies of Cal running 82, 83, and 83, so staying pretty consistent here, while McCorkle starts to pull away. And so Wardle Stacy of Cal starting to close that gap. These Cal ladies starting to split up here, but all on the same mission. And so Wardle Stacy starting to cook here, busting off an 81 second lap. She is moving through the field here now. Looking to use the remaining laps to kind of make her way back to the front. And so Wardle Stacy are going for it. Truly closing the gap here between her and first as they have 5 remaining. Just 2 kilometers remain in this race. And Wardle Stacy casting that fishing line, trying to reel her back in. The rest of our Cal ladies passing by the giant television screen now. And she is coming back now with just 1 mile remaining. Still a lot of racing left here for these two. Sandra Rajon, si quiere, versus Amelia Wardle Stacy up front. Wardle Stacy showing her championship experience here. Here in high school, she ran 6th place in the CIF State Championships. She's an alumni of El Cerrito High School, go Gauchos, and she is making her way up. With Sandra Rajon refusing to relinquish the lead here. And Wardle Stacy just about to radio Houston that we've made contact. It's become a 2-person race again. As they pass by the home crowd with 3 to go. And the tide has changed here. Sandra refusing to get caught. Setting another infusion of pace here. But Wardle Stacy won't be shaken off so easily this time. And here we go, 800 meters left. .31:43 on the clock. And Wardle Stacy moving up, right on the shoulder. Sandra Rahon giving her the cold shoulder there.
It's go time!
But Sandra is still unfazed and unpassed as they wind up for this last pitch. And the dynamic duo here. Here we are, 1 to go. That's not the sound of your phone, that's the bell lap. Still neck and neck. But Wardle Stacy pulls ahead for the first time. And she's coming back. Sandra's coming back here. She must have tossed a bungee on there because they are not letting each other go. 200 meters remain. And they're headed around the final turn. Bring them in, folks. Bring them in. Amelia Wardle Stacy of Cal versus Sandra Onsequia of Guatemala. 34 minutes on the clock, 100 meters to go. And here it is, up against the rail. Amelia refusing to let it go one more time. 34-20. Amelia Wardle Stacy taking the win in a huge comeback. The tides didn't just change, there was a tsunami out here. Sandra Rahon coming through in 34-21 with just .31 separating them as the rest of the Cal ladies start to come through. Bring them in. In the yellow jersey, saying yellow, we're back. Also running sub 35 with 34.52 for Georgia McCorkle in third. Sophie Tao in 34.55. And Carly Corsinita on her final lap. In fifth place from UCLA. And course, Anita starting to head home with Jade Kingston proving that she's true royalty, also heading back home. And here we go, the hammer is dropped. Thunder is striking and Thor's headed down the last 100.
Let's go, Carly!
Bring them in, 10,000 meters.
Finish, Carly! Finish! There you go.
And the Bruin brings it home in 36:29. With Kingston bringing it home in 36:34. Hannah Hall also sending it home along with Paige Moore. Another Bronco enters the stables. Hannah Hall of Grand Canyon. Crossing a distance almost as far as the Grand Canyon, some might say, but only some. And so Moore in 7th place with 36:52. Hall in 36:56. And we've got another one headed for the finish. Looks to be Taylor Hanson, also of Grand Canyon. Last 50 meters, bring her in, bring her in. And adding to the excellence of the canyon, Taylor Hanson. And our 10th finisher coming up here. Bring her in, folks. Another Bronco. No, you're not at Santa Anita, but you're seeing horses race here. Bring them in. Bring her in. And rounding out our top 10, Bridget Edwards of Cal Poly Pomona in 38:34. And that concludes your women's 10,000 meters for the night as we head into the men's to come up shortly.
And Anna just going right now is currently in third. Connor Orteca of Texas State. Was pretty close to that first though, 6:2:59, 2:05:4. That is going to complete our second round. And it is just shy of that first part, so it'll stay in that third. And we'll go to the third round.